Look into the mirror. What do you see? A beautiful pair of eyes? A genetic trait inherited from your parents? No. What you're actually looking at is a survival map. Every shade in your eyes, from deep brown and icy blue to the rare amber, is a scar. A legacy of triumph your ancestors left behind after thousands of years battling harsh nature. Why do 70% of people have brown eyes, but only 2% have green? And why are blue eyes not actually blue? Today, let Light on Health uncover the secret hidden in your eyes. Brown eyes, the shield of our ancient ancestors. Let's turn back time. In the beginning, we all had brown eyes. Why? In the cradle of humanity, sun-drenched Africa, brown eyes weren't for beauty. They were the ultimate biological shield. The melanin pigment in brown eyes acts like permanent sunglasses. It absorbs up to 90% of light and blocks harmful UV rays. Thanks to this natural shield, our ancestors could see more clearly under harsh sunlight and hunt more effectively. If you have brown eyes, you carry the genes of some of the strongest survivors. But about 6,000 to 10,000 years ago, a single mutation in the HERC2 gene switched off the brown eye production switch. That's how the first blue-eyed person appeared. If you have blue eyes, you and millions of other blue-eyed people share the same ancestor. But here's nature's biggest trick. Blue eyes don't actually contain blue pigment. There is no blue color in your eyes at all. The color you see is actually caused by Rayleigh scattering, the same phenomenon that makes the sky appear blue. In Northern Europe, blue eyes rose from 0% to as high as 70–95% in a short time. Why? In low-light regions, less melanin helps the eyes capture more light, or simply because the trait was attractive to potential mates. If brown eyes are the warriors and blue eyes are the mutation, then green eyes are the mystery. Only about 2% of the world's population has this eye color. In the Middle Ages, it was even seen as a sign of witchcraft. Green eyes are a delicate balance, a little brown melanin mixed with yellow lipochrome, plus the effect of light scattering. A perfect genetic cocktail that requires up to 16 genes working together. And gray eyes? They're an even more extreme version of blue, almost no melanin at all. It's like a mirror, shifting from silver gray to steel blue depending on the clothes you wear. People with gray eyes are often described as having a piercing gaze, cool, calm, yet full of wisdom. Now let's talk about the wildest eye colors. Amber eyes, the striking golden copper color seen in wolves and eagles. Unlike other eye colors, amber eyes contain a high amount of lipochrome, a yellow pigment. It doesn't change color. It always shines brightly, giving a sense of power and sharpness. But unlike amber eyes, hazel eyes are true chameleons. In the morning, your eyes might be brown, but in sunlight, they can turn green or gold. It's a beautiful chaos of melanin and light scattering. No two hazel eyes are exactly the same. And what about black eyes and heterochromia? Think you have black eyes? Science says not exactly. True jet black eyes don't really exist. It's actually an extremely dark brown, so rich in melanin that it absorbs almost all light, making the pupil and iris appear as one. This is nature's highest level of protection for people living in tropical regions. And finally, heterochromia, two different eye colors. When the genetic coloring system glitches, it creates two different eye colors. Once seen as a spiritual omen, today, it's a one-of-a-kind beauty. Whatever your eye color, brown, blue, gray, or amber, it's more than just a color. It's proof that your ancestors survived ice ages, crossed deserts, and adapted to every corner of the earth. Generation after generation survived, adapted, and passed down their genes until they finally led to you. So when you look into your eyes, remember this: you're the winner of the greatest genetic lottery in history.